Hello everybody and welcome to Sunkissed. My name is Courtney. Today we're going to be getting into My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 7, or Episode 95. Last we left off, we learned about Mushroom Girl, Komori, we learned about manga, we learned about kendo, and Class B won that round. So I believe now is it just 1-1? I think this was the second match, right? So it's Class A1, Class B1. So let's get into the next episode and see the next match.
Humans can't get stronger without training. What inefficient beings.
What inefficient beings.
Red was so different from the first match. This is what training in the hero course is like. That said, they did go a little bit. Right, so when will Komori's mushrooms disappear?
They'll be gone in 2 hours, give or take.
Then it would be logical to change locations.
Oh, you poor losers! No need to look so frustrating. It's not your fault. You're just better. Accept inferiority.
Yeah.
I am here without startling you.
Oh, boy.
Young Victoria, a moment, please.
Sure, that's cool. Bye.
Let's go, bye.
Oh my, every other second in this game.
Young Victoria,
That was so
have
funny.
you sensed anything strange in your corpse since that night?
No, nothing I've noticed at least.
As I mentioned, this is all new territory. I've never heard of a spontaneous activation before. Be careful in that big battle. Things could get weird. After all, the vestiges of One for All did first appear to you during a match against young Shinsu.
They keep bringing that up.
Be on high alert. Again? Gotcha! Where did you come from? You asked me to keep your relationship a secret. But you're always sneaking around like this. Don't you go at me!
Don't you gulp at me.
Something happened. Don't lie. Well, actually, in your sleep. When are you gonna master One for All? Soon?
Young Bakugo's being considerate in his own special way.
Oh,
The hell are you smiling at? I'm dead serious, you idiot, and that dumb look on your face pisses me off!
Or not. Sir, what are you and the other previous users of our work trying to tell us?
say hi, Nico.
How's my
Yeah, don't lick me, silly.
She'll be back to normal in half an hour.
Prepare for the 3rd training battle.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Finally, Ida's turn to fight.
The only one that I know on Team B is Tetsu Tetsu.
Please avenge us. Wait, why is it up to me? Our mentors, Hawks and Endeavor, we studied under the heroes who fought the last great battle still in people's minds. That makes it our duty to uphold the honor of the top 2 heroes. I see.
Shoot. You must learn this move if you're to advance. Do not run from me. Do not run from your nature. Stand up. Quit pretending to be weak. Toya had the potential. He had even more firepower than me. He had your mother's weak constitution. He was close. Until... It's on you now, Shoto. It has to be. You're the only one who can do this move. You can fulfill my ambition.
Did he say he was close until?
Worried about something? No, I'll be okay. Thank you for asking.
You seem really cheerful, more than usual.
Yes, I am. My brother's recovery's been going well lately.
Yay!
That's great to hear.
You know,
Tensei, right?
the hero Ingenium is finished, at least for me.
No! You still have so many people to help and inspire, brother. This can't be true.
That's why I want you to take the man. Will you do that?
What are you? Where are you headed?
People always treat me like I'm some kind of hard-headed moron without a clue. But I got accepted into UA just like you guys. It's not like I rush into things without thinking of the end game. What do we do? Huh, guys?
We just talked about our
I'll
plan.
tell you what.
What?
Match hasn't even started yet, Tetsu.
Okay. I hear the screeching sounds of metal against metal. My guess, Tetsu, please.
Dude, you're gonna run out of stamina.
He's a good brawler. They must intend to fight us head on.
If that's the case, I welcome the approach. It'll make it easier for us to deal with them.
Agreed.
Who is
The
this?
villain is continuing to flee down Route 5.
Okay. What is this?
We've been successful at driving them toward the harbor.
Not catching me.
Endeavor.
Endeavor?
You won't escape.
What is this quirk? Is that a quirk? Oh, no, you won't.
Get out of here. Run!
Yeah, kids.
Can you? Let go of me! I'm afraid I can't do that.
No, stop, please! I'll go quietly!
Collateral damage?
Little to speak of. Yeah, not many people at the harbor. It was a smart play.
Of course. What is it?
Just want to say thank you for saving us.
Any of you
Submit.
heard it all?
Interesting kids.
Let's
Is that
get off then.
Cementos' son? That one's got a lizard telling the other one had a beak.
Ask about teaming up with you. You want me to make the usual report?
Yes. Just compile a list of active requests.
We're almost there. You have a plan. Let's all spread out.
On it!
Make it count, Todoroki.
Get Shoji to figure out what's going on, then have Todoroki unleash a powerful attack.
Come get some. Oh, what? Is that his quirk?
Nice is a cheap move. Though if you'd been cold-hearted and used fire, we wouldn't have been able to trap you.
Class B, Juzo Honenuki. Hero name, Mudman. Quirk, Stomping. He makes the things he touches turn soft. They go back to normal when he touches them again. Doesn't work on living things, though. This relaxed rock star took one of Class B's recommendation spots.
Oh, nice.
Activated his quirk the moment we isolated.
Ugh, fam. I softened a bunch of random stuff around here, so it'd be smart to watch his step.
What is this?
I can't guard against this for long. Class B, Senkaibara. Hero name, Spiral. Quirk, Gyrates. He can make any part of his body spin like a supercharged drill.
Your legs are only as strong as what you're standing up. The ground beneath the ice is also solid. You're difficult to deal with, so I'll leave you trapped in the log for now.
Are you trying to keep us from working as a team? Villain! Your wickedness knows no bounds! He really gets into character.
Yes.
In this situation, I can't use my quirk to the best of my abilities.
Pony Tsurutori.
Pony.
Quirk, Horn Cannon. She can send her horns flying. Currently, she can control up to 4 of them once they've shot at her head. She's pretty particular about keeping them polished.
This is stronger than I expected.
Think you can beat me in a hand-to-hand fight? Don't stand a chance!
You are evil incarnate!
You are evil incarnate.
Recipro has a time limit, right? Not so smart to use it right at the beginning.
A time limit. That was a while ago, Mudman. Ingenia will rush anywhere at any time.
Yes.
That's what these knights are for.
Good job, Tenya.
Straight. I've been full throttle this entire time.
Nice.
New style. Recipro Turbo!
Seriously? Thanks, Sensei. You're using your engine a bit much, though, aren't you? Hey, Mark, he's getting close to that
But you know, don't you think it's time?
Well, he's mature, but I still feel like it might be too soon for that.
That age.
My engine.
Yeah, training is good, but you can also pull your mufflers out. Do it right, parts that can take more of a beating will grow back in their place. It's a technique passed down from our grandfather, so that the Ida family can help more people and do it faster than anyone else. This will be painful, and it takes a lot of dedication.
Oh my god.
This is the way to do it.
Let's raise the sequence horsepower and lower fuel consumption to the minimum. 10 minutes.
That's insane.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Can't stop me.
Used to be 10 seconds. Oh man. Okay. That was episode 7. My hero. So the next match has Todoroki, Shoji, who else from our team? Tenya, duh, and Ojiro, right? The big tail guy. So they're having Shoji as a scout to figure out where all the Team B is. Todoroki goes in with a big ice power, no big surprise there. And then they were gonna try and get Ida to like wipe them all out when they were frozen. But that one guy, Juzo, his quirk is softening, and he can basically soften the like whatever it is that he touches, but it doesn't work on living things, which makes sense. And then we had some Endeavor stuff as well, where he was fighting a villain that I guess he could make wheels. I don't know what that didn't give a name or a quirk or anything like that, but he fought him. He captured him. And then we had some flashback to when Endeavor was training Todoroki or Shoto when he was little. And then he said something about he wants to show him a new move. And then I think he said it must be a fire move, right? Because Endeavor's fire. And then I think he said he was close until, is he talking about his other kid? Well, I don't remember what was his name? We got his name, right? What was his other kid's name? I don't remember. I know we got it, right? I don't know. Anyway, so he has another kid out there. So I don't know if Endeavor was trying to train his other kid and kind of treated him the same way that well, I guess he said he was close, right? So it's probably a son. If that's what he said, I'm pretty sure that that's what I heard. There were no subtitles on this one because they don't do I guess Funimation doesn't do subtitles until a little later, but I had him on the last one, but I'm also watching this a week later than normal. But yeah, it sounded like he said he was close until, so it's got to be another son out there. And they must have been training him, and stuff just didn't go right, and I don't know what happened to the kid, right? We don't know what happened to the kid. So there's that. Shoto keeps, he's ghosted his father. So he's not talking to him, and he lives in the dorm. So, and I think Endeavor said too that he got Shoto's contact information from I don't remember the name that he said. Was that his daughter? Because at first I'm just now thinking about that. He wouldn't have gotten it from his wife because he hasn't been in contact with his wife, right? Because his wife is still in the mental institute. So it must have been, what do you call her? Fumio or something like that? I think that's the daughter. So he must have asked and she gave him contact information. I don't know. But he ended his text messages with, "I await your reply." That's so funny. It's so formal. I don't know. It's not like him. It's not what I would have expected from a text message from him. But so yeah, there's that storyline. So things must not be really any better between Shoto and Endeavor, which makes sense. It hasn't been that much time passed since all the crazy happened. And then Tenya did mention that Tensei's recovery is going well, so there's that. I'm really excited to hear that. Even though I think he's probably going to be paralyzed. It feels like from at least the waist down, if not, I don't think it's from the neck down. I think he had the use of his arms, right? He was just in a wheelchair. So I'm happy to hear that because he's such a good role model for Tenya. And then he was saying that he was going to tell Tenya how to increase the recipro burst that he could only usually do for about 10 seconds. And so he found out that Tenya's mufflers actually grew out of his body. Like those are a part of him and not just like something that he can connect. So the mom thought it was too early for this growth or whatever to happen, but Tensei was like, "No, I think you can handle it." And so he had to like rip out his mufflers from his calves so that he could grow bigger ones, so that he could get a bigger recipro burst from them. That looked painful. Like I can't even imagine having to do something like that. So he ripped them out and he's got bigger ones, and so now his new move is called Recipro Turbo. That's crazy. I wonder if like he's gonna have to like keep doing it to like keep getting bigger turbo whatever power, or if like this is it, like this is the last step. It sounded almost like this would be like the rite of passage, like now you're a man type situation, right? Like this one thing that you do and it's gonna make you stronger. That was crazy. Looked very painful. I didn't like it. But he did it, and he can do it for 10 minutes now, is what he said. So I wonder if he could if he could somehow make it even longer. But yeah, And then we got introduced to two more characters. Sin, which his power is, or his quirk is gyrate, which I did read that right. And he can spin any part of his body like a drill. So he was spinning his arms and his legs. I don't know how that works. Like the mechanics of that and your body, like, does he not have like bone in his arms? Because wouldn't that break your arms? I feel like that's, I don't know. I mean, he's walking, so he's got to have a skeleton, right? Is he just like rubber? That's crazy. I would like to know more about that. I don't know if we'll get it, but I'd like to know more about how that works. I don't know. And then of course we had Tetsu, who just did exactly what I thought maybe he would do, and just turn to steel and crash everything down. And I know he's been working on his move probably, so he could probably go longer than, you know, just a few minutes, because him and Kirishima used to only go just for a few minutes and then they'd be like wiped out, right? Well, I guess their match in the sports festival, we didn't see it because it went on very long. I don't remember how long it went, and then they both passed out, right? And then they had to do a arm wrestling. But yeah, I don't know. And then we got introduced. We've seen her before. I think, if I remember correctly, that if that's her, she was the exchange student, right? That we met. When did we meet her? In season 3, maybe? I can't remember. Season 3, season 4, one of those. I think we met her and she said something. And then, so I think she is a transfer student, because she was speaking something. She was saying things that didn't make sense, I guess. And it had like Japanese translation or it had Japanese words on the bottom, which were not translated for us. Well, we could hear what she was saying, I guess, but I'm assuming that she was obviously, you know, speaking another language or something like that, which is, yeah, I don't know. It's very bizarre. Maybe that was a disconnect. Maybe with watching the dub. Maybe the sub, she was speaking English. Maybe she started speaking English, and so it had to translate it at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know if that was a dub thing or like I don't want to say a mistake, because I don't know that it was, or just something that didn't translate well in English, because she was speaking English fine. I was focused on what was the subtitles that were in Japanese, and I'm like, what is happening? I don't understand. And then they were like, look at what you're doing to her. We can't, she's making no sense. And I have no clue what she was saying. But her name is Pony, and her quirk is Horn Cannon, and she can send her horns flying, so she is trapped, Shoji. I don't know. He said that they're stronger than he thought they were. And he seems to be a pretty strong guy. He's, you know, built and buff, and he's got, you know, dupla arms. So I wonder, and he can make like duplicates upon duplicates. So I wonder if he can like maybe make duplicates to like maybe rip off the things. I don't know. Do each duplicates get weaker? Like if he made a duplicate hand, is it gonna be as strong as his normal hands? I don't know. I don't think that's anything that they've talked about and explored. So I wonder, she can shoot off, I think, the announcer, what's his name? President Mike. I think he said that she can shoot four cannons at a time. And then they it looked like they immediately grew back. So, yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see who wins this battle. Right now, it seems that Class 1A has their backs against the wall. So we'll see if anybody has a plan to beat Class B. Yeah. So that's all I have for this episode. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when I release a video, you can know about it first. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye!